The Pakistan Army stands as one of the world's major military forces, often instantly recognized by specific visual imagery and the small arms their soldiers carry. But there is a gap in our perception. Video games often freeze military hardware in time, creating a sense of permanence that doesn't actually exist on the ground. The historical reality is one of constant evolution. Equipment from past eras is regularly phased out as technology and requirements shift over the decades. This timeline tracks the 5 most recognizable firearms associated with this force, looking past the legends to find why they were adopted. We analyze how the military balances 3 combat categories: close quarters mobility, rugged regional terrain, and core infantry requirements. To understand this military's actual power, we have to separate historical associations from current tactical realities. We begin with specialized roles, specifically sidearms and platforms built for close quarters battle. At number 5 is the Italian-designed Beretta 92. This 9mm pistol is famous globally, but in Pakistan, it serves a specific role within military and security contexts. Following it, at number 4, is the German-designed Heckler & Koch MP5 submachine gun. Adopting these 9mm platforms gives specialized units and security details immense mobility. They are reliable, compact tools for high-stakes, short-range encounters. The trade-off is range. While these systems excel in tight spaces, the 9mm round lacks the accuracy and stopping power needed for the open battlefield. This limitation keeps these weapons in the hands of specialized teams rather than standard infantry squads. They are highly effective precision tools, but they are designed for specific scenarios, not universal combat. When the mission moves into harsh regional terrains, the requirements change. In environments where fine mechanics often fail, reliability becomes the only metric that matters. This brings us to number 3, the Chinese Type 56, a variant of the AK pattern rifle family. The distinct silhouette of the AK pattern rifle is instantly recognizable, and its presence has shaped military history across the entire region. The Type 56 provides rugged, fail-safe reliability. For troops in dusty or extreme environments, this rifle ensures the weapon will cycle regardless of the conditions. However, these platforms often lack the modularity and precision optics compatibility found in modern Western designs. Because of this, weapon inventories remain fluid, with units rotating through different equipment based on their specific deployment and the current threat level. The Type 56 represents a strategic preference for geographic pragmatism and endurance over high-tech modularity. Moving from regional workhorses, we look at the traditional backbone of the infantry. Spot number 2 belongs to the Heckler & Koch G3 family, a name that has become synonymous with the country's military landscape. This leads directly to number 1, the G3A3 variant, which holds the strongest historical association with the force. The military prioritized strategic independence by moving beyond initial imports and establishing large-scale domestic production for this platform. Pakistan ordnance factories undertook the local manufacturing of the G3, creating a deep connection between the rifle and the country's defense industrial history. This move towards self-reliance gave soldiers a heavy 7.62mm caliber, providing massive stopping power at significant distances. The trade-off for that power is weight. The G3 is a heavy battle rifle with substantial recoil, making it less than ideal for modern, highly mobile infantry tactics. The G3 served as a foundational defense industrial anchor, defining the military's tactical posture for an entire era. Here is the critical reality check. A weapon historically associated with a force is rarely its permanent standard issue. As technology and threats evolve, modernization programs eventually replace even the most iconic legacy systems. There are 3 paths for military procurement: buying off the shelf for immediate threats, building domestic production for independence, or upgrading systems to modernize. Every weapon we covered solved a specific historical problem. None of them were intended to be permanent, unchanging solutions. If you want to understand the legacy of the Pakistan Army, look at the G3 and Type 56. To understand the modern frontline, look at the newer, modular systems currently being integrated. Which of these 5 firearms do you believe has had the most significant strategic impact? Let us know in the comments. For more grounded military analysis and history, subscribe to the channel. Pakistan Zindabad.